Hello. Hi, y'all. This is Super Drama Queen 21, and as you can see, I am in my kitchen, which means we are about to cook. Yay! Cocina in Spanish, or cocina in Italian. Um, what I'm going to tell you how to do today is, instead of making it from scratch yourself, I'm going to teach you how to pretty much doctor up a sauce that's already been made for your spaghetti sauce. Now, normally I'm all about make it yourself because it's cheaper. I'm not going to say it's necessarily quicker, but it is cheaper. Because think about it. I spent $3 and some change buying store brand pasta sauce when the actual brand I like, which I'm not going to say what it is right now because I haven't talked to them to get permission to use their names. And I'm not getting any endorsements, so I'm not going to put them out, but it means you're welcome in Italian. I like that sauce. So I got a store brand version of it. It was $3. Now, this is the size jar. As you can see, it's a 42-ounce jar. And if you make the sauce yourself, you can make it's a 45-ounce jar. You can make like 4 of those if you make the sauce yourself. And I'm going to say that you can make 4 giant vats of sauce like this, and it'll only cost you maybe $10. And think about it. You've actually spent less money making 4 meals with your own homemade marinara sauce than you would have if you had bought it. That's going to be roughly $12 if you buy 4 of these, and you can make 4 of them for under $10 if you buy the tomatoes and the onions and everything for yourself. But today is all about quick and easy, and my family wants Italian food again for the second time this week. So instead of making the sauce myself, what I'm going to do is make a doctored up version of store brand sauce. What you're going to need is any brand of pico de gallo or pico de gallo, and all that is the basic stuff that I would have used anyway to make my sauce. That's going to be tomatoes, yellow onions, cilantro, lime juice, and a little bit of salt and pepper. You also need a zucchini. I love zucchini, and I love to put zucchini and or eggplant into all my sauces because it gives it a meaty, hearty bite, and it makes it more vegetarian. However, my family are carnivores, so they're really omnivores, but carnivorous omnivores. So we're going to be using this. Let me cover that up. We're going to be using this, which is ground chicken. I'll also talk to these people to see if they'll help us out. But anyway. Once again, I am not getting any endorsements or even being asked to promote this product, nor this product, but these are the brands I use. Now, a lot of people don't know the difference between a zucchini and a cucumber. This, mon petits, this is a cucumber. This is what pickles are made of. Smaller versions of this is what pickles are made out of. And this is a zucchini. Notice the interesting little stem knob up here. This is a squash, and in the squash family, this is actually in the melon family, so it's more like a fruit that's used in salads. So I'll show you the inside of what a zucchini looks like versus a cucumber. This is a zucchini. It's horrible lighting in here, but notice how the zucchini has a yellowish tint to it, and it's got seeds, but you can't see the seeds in the zucchini. That's the difference. Now I'm going to show you what a cucumber looks like on the inside. Now I hope you can see this. Let's see if we can shade. There we go. This is a cucumber, and as you can see the seeds inside. And it's a little, I want to say it's a little more greenish white, the flesh is. And the difference between them is the way they hold up and the way they taste when they're cooked. You can cook zucchini or eat it raw, but most of the time you're not going to cook a cucumber. Most of the time with a cucumber you're going to want to eat it raw in your salad. However, there are a few recipes that do call for a cooked cucumber. I personally have never tried them, so I can't tell you how they taste. The cooked ones. Now this is a raw cucumber. It's got if you've ever eaten a piece of watermelon a little too far towards the rind, well, that's how a cucumber tastes. Is toward the rind part of a watermelon. What you want to do first is turn your water on for your pasta. Get that all salted and getting up to a rolling boil. In order to bide the time by so you're not watching your pot, you want to start your spaghetti sauce. Now, this has just been the what you'll need segment. I prefer when I'm cooking, excuse me, seeds. I prefer to use kosher sea salt to cook with because it tastes better in my opinion. I also prefer to use the peppercorn grinder, the pepper grinder, so that the black pepper is fresh. You can also, if you like a little kick to your sauce, you can add crushed red pepper flakes. I have some of those. I'll maybe add a couple of shakes because I'm not really wild about hot stuff. So this has been part 1 of my video for doctoring your pasta sauce. Please stay tuned in, and I'll have part 2 up where I actually show you how to dice it, how to dice things and everything. I'm not a awesome chef by any means. I personally like to watch the Food Network to watch the professionals chop and dice and everything. I'm not good like that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to cut up my stuff and have it pre-laid out and organized. And I'm just going to show you guys what we're going to do as we add it over to the stove in our hot skillet that's got, I put 4 tablespoons of butter because I'm making a lot of sauce. And I put 1 tablespoon of oil in there because butter has a low smoking point and it doesn't take long to burn. But the oil makes it take a little longer. And then you're going to put your skillet for cooking your vegetables and browning your meat. You're going to put that on. You're going to set the heat for medium high, and because never high. High is just not a place you want to do anything but boil water on. But anyway, that's what you're going to do. And I'm going to get back with you guys in just a few moments. Thanks.